What's up, everybody? Yash Karaz here. You guys been paying attention to this new phenomenon about men surprising their wives with their own song? And sometimes the wives surprise their husband? Well, don't stop there. You can do it for your brother, your sister, your siblings. You can do it for your aunt, your auntie, granny, or grandpa. What's the thing? It's called Make Your Song. And basically, this is what Yash Karaz does. I don't want to join an organization, something I've been doing for over 30 years. So basically, Yash Karaz will do a spoken word. Now you tell me what inspires you about your husband. Vice versa, tell me what your wife inspires you and how she inspires you. Your son, your daughter, whoever you want this to be about. You give this to me. You tell me all the great things about the person who you want to make a song about. I will then put it in a spoken word and make your own song for you and surprise them, and it'll last a lifetime. If you want to know more about this, how the pricing go, just go to KarazFilmsMerch.com. It's on the front page. But think about it. Your own song by Yash Karaz, spoken word, with a nice rhythm and blues or whatever you like. Talk to you soon.
Cause you know we trying to do it.
Colorado Springs, East St. Louis, St. Louis, live, uninhibited, raw, Viper. If you didn't know, now you know.
Karaz Films, Yash Karaz, live. You didn't know? You didn't know? Karaz Films, innovative. Give it to you the way you need it. Raw. Only for the grown folks. But the kids are welcome.
Check that mic, make sure it sound right, boy. What you want?
Yash Karaz.
What's up, everybody? Tuesday, August 1st. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. It's that rent time. Yes, sir. You already know. Let's talk about this because I keep hearing it, and a lot of brothers and sisters are advising you guys to leave because of Africa just denounced money out the USA. Leaving USA will no, or will say will no. It's just will not. Let me do this real quick. That's ugly. It's always a typo with these folks. Alright, let's put that back on there. Alright, the T on there, man. Leaving USA will not solve your problems. And that's, I mean, I can't make it no better. I hear it all the time. Yes, I know about, was it Ghana? I'm not sure if it was Ghana or Namibia. No, Namibia. It was, well, I'm going to just, because I'm not sure what country denounced it. But let's just say there are a few countries in Africa that said American money is no longer needed in their country. So this is where it hits hard, because those of you who moved to Africa using American money, you have to switch it over to CDs. Now, here's the kicker. This is something very important that you need to pay attention to. Africa do not have to switch over your money to their currency if they're no longer accepting it. Now, this ain't about I told you so, because I know that's just like kiddie shit. I hate when people say, I told you so, though you shouldn't have did, all that. It's not about pointing fingers. It's about finding a solution, man, and coming to a common ground. Everybody want a better life, and everybody want to better themselves, but I always felt like we had unfinished business in Africa, and I still feel like that. And I was gung-ho. My place was Namibia. I was like, oh, it's gotta go. But Most High has a way of dragging things out, man. And you ain't going nowhere if your funds ain't right. And that's what happened. things weren't looking right. And one thing led to another, and the COVID was a hoax, and man, things start to kind of play out. And as things start to play out, we found out that Africa is not the homeland. And that's the part that I think a lot of people was paused upon. But let's just say you made it there. You're already there. You're in Tanzania, you're Ghana, wherever your choice. Most people go to Ghana. And you've been using your monetization from YouTube or TikTok to make a living. As I said before, unless you're a citizen of Africa, they don't have to accommodate your money and change it over. You pretty much SOL. So dig what I'm saying. Like, let's say if they may do it a courtesy since you're already over there. But let's say you have $15,000 and you brought that to Ghana. Now, if you'd have changed that over before they go into this hiccup, you probably would have had 4 times as much as money than Ghanaians. But what if Ghana said, we don't match, we don't give you more percentage on the dollar no more because we don't accept it. Only thing we can do is exchange it for the same value. Damn. That's gotta hurt because let's say you got 15 grand in US money and Ghana said we can only exchange it in CDs but not give you more value. It's just gonna be CDs. That's just gotta make you throw up almost, man. So that 15 grand you got is just 15 grand in CDs. And that ain't pretty much shit. That's, you get what I'm trying to tell you? Because if it was still dollars going to CDs, it'd be about 3-4 times as much. So this is why I tell people, and I keep seeing these dudes on these reels, and I see these guys, and I see females doing it too. They're also on TikTok, and they be telling y'all it's time to pack a bag. And I just, nothing against my folks, man. I know we all want better. We have come to the understanding that we're royalty. But this is the thing. You guys have to use your brain. And if someone told you to pack a bag and get out the country, how are you going to eat? And if it's just you, go ahead. And I'm gonna tell you how your life's gonna be, okay? From an older perspective of an OG. These dudes in their late 20s and mid 30s have tried that shit in Dominican Republic and in Colombia just trying to find a wife. Them niggas go down there with bare minimum money and in 2 weeks they broke. That's going to be you in Africa. Okay? Now that's by yourself. Now if you are toting children with you and you're deciding to go to Africa just on all your savings, that's not enough. Because what you don't understand is if you're relying on YouTube, and this is what they're doing, 85% of the people that go to Africa from America, they rely on YouTube and TikTok for monetization for their income. But what if they say we're no longer switching dollars over to CDs? So you would have to apply your account no longer American, but as an African and get paid in CDs. You see what I'm talking about? That's what makes sense. I just want you guys to understand where you're at right now. So that's not a plan. No way. You can't sit back and think that you're going to make your living off monetization. Now, if you already have a platform like Olamaya and you got people really paying attention to you, I think you'll be fine. But let's just be real. 80% of YouTubers are struggling. Like you may have 2 good months. You may have a $5,000-$6,000 check. Then for the next 4 months, it goes down to like $500, $700. That's how it is. Monetization is not guaranteed unless you already have a name in writing. Monetization is like a roller coaster. It's up and down. There's more downs than ups. And that's something you got to realize. So the average person that goes to Ghana, they think they're going to make a living off Instagram. Well, Instagram doesn't stop monetizing, so they think they're going to make a living off TikTok. And that sounds like a plan into the countries that you guys going to say we don't take US dollar no more. You're fucked. So you would have to try to switch your money over to their currency. And if they're not accepting U.S. FRNs, you shut out of a lot. Because you got to understand what I just said. If they're no longer accepting it, they're not going to change it over for you. You're going to have to do that on American soil. So in America, they'll switch it over. So like I said, you got $15,000 switching over to CDs, which is Ghanaian money. It's nothing. So you did all that for what? So I tell people, have your own brain, try to figure things out. When a person tells you to get on a plane or pack your bag, that's a person that hasn't lived, haven't been nowhere, hasn't really discovered life. He discovered a few reels, done read a few YouTube videos, and now he's a scholar. I'm just, these fly-by-night elders, you just got to just give it time, man. We've been at this for a minute. And we'll never tell y'all just to pack y'all bags and leave. That's not how it goes. While you Watusiing yourself to Africa, that's not even the motherland. That's a place that we have families and constituents and we have unfinished business. But we built America. We didn't build Africa. We built America. We just had our say-so all over the world. We were all over the world. There was no such thing as we over here and we have to know. We ruled the fucking world. That's just facts. But we built this place for ourselves. And like I say, our people always get bored and they wanted to see what the Europeans was doing. And the Europeans got into the heads of the elders. And a few of them took heed to what they were saying because we were so righteous. We didn't do the things they were doing. And that's the same thing with Sodom and Gomorrah. Our people always was curious about trans and gay and bisexual. See, that's our people. And to this day, we do that shit. And straight niggas going to gay clubs. That's just facts. So it was no different back then in Sodom and Gomorrah. We was always curious about that world. And the Most High found that disgusting. And the only righteous person he saw in Sodom and Gomorrah of the two kings' kingdom was Lot. So what did the Most High do? He spared Lot, sent 3 angels to say, get Lot out of there. You don't think you're going to do it again? What happened when the Most High wanted to do a demographical change and say, Enoch don't need to be there while we're doing this? Tell Enoch to go. And what happened? Enoch went. You don't think you're going to do it again? What Most High say? He changed not, right? So you don't think the righteous people that the Most High have his hands on his one thing, he going to tell you where to go? Yes, he is. So this is where we at, guys. So packing a suitcase, calling yourself running from America destruction America is the platform for the world. So what that means is when America goes down, the world going to go down. That's just facts. Every country in this world get financing or get some type of residuals from America's products. Not that America made them, but America being the merchant country of the state, New York, etc. Okay? Everybody flocked to America to sell a bunch of bullshit. I mean, just think about this for a second. The dollar store, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, whatever you want to call it, Family Dollar, that's all knockoff. And that's all, everything that's in those stores are things that didn't make the cut. They had a dysfunction. So they sent it to the Dollar Tree. And you ask yourself, how do all Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, each of them make damn near, if not $1 billion or over $1 billion a year? How? And what you don't understand is that these people like from Dubai, Saudi Arabia, all these people invest in these places and plant them in America because they don't have them in their country. They wouldn't dare have a Dollar Tree. They don't want that shit because they know it's knockoff and it's defected items. But you can put anything in America and make $1 million in a damn week. And that's what they do. America's the only place where you can make millions of dollars on bullshit. So that's why the scriptures tell you in Revelation, when that merchant state, when she goes down, the world will cry. The world just would be like, what? They're going to see their money gone. There's no more money to be made. So when they start dropping the dollar, that's the end of America. Because what's happening in China, Russia, Ukraine, they all, even though it may seem, that whole Ukraine thing is a stage, but I'll let y'all figure that out. When they decide to go with India and Brazil, and they already got the currency, I don't know if y'all know it, The currency's already been made. They had the currency 10 years ago. They just didn't produce it to the public. And the Dragon family of Japan also got a hand in this. So they're going to bury America. And you talking about look, man, do you realize that they're not going to like the shade? It ain't got nothing to do with your race. The fact that you have American on your passport or American citizen or American foreigner, whatever, stepping in. Once they crush America and you take your ass to these foreign countries, you're going to be looked upon as someone like, why they here? Also, they leaving America now, coming over here. They're going to treat you like crap. And unless I say this, is what I always say, unless they know you. If you got somebody already in Kenya that's welcoming you, then take that trip. But don't you pack your damn bags and take your ass to Ghana on $1,000. They're not accepting the money, man. And I see some people in Ghana they understand what I'm saying. They're older. They're beginning to come back. Not that they're running, but they see that the money they're making from YouTube ain't going to sustain their lifestyle. So as a person coming from America, to work in Ghana, you ain't going to make no money unless you're in politics or engineer, but you got to know somebody for you to get those dollars, man. Ghana is very rich, but they treat their people like shit. There's not one country in Africa that's poor. And if they're telling you that, they're lying. Ghana is the richest country ever. Ghana is rich in diamonds, shea butter, cocoa. Don't even get me started, even with fashion. Ghana got everything on lock. Africa, period, has the world on lock. America made y'all think that they support Africa. Hell to the no. Africa supports America. And since America can't, like Sweden did this, Ghana cut Sweden off. They didn't like their deal proposals. They was trying to take over the cocoa. So you know what Sweden started doing? They make artificial cocoa. That's the same thing in America. America can't get the cocoa imported from Ghana. They make their own fucking cocoa. It's artificial. There's no real cocoa in America. I hope y'all know that. Shit, I know it, so I still go buy it. I try to buy the finest one. Now, you can maneuver, but it has to come from Africa. That's the real cocoa, period. But most of the time, you get it from Italy or something like that. But what Italy has done, they get it from Ghana, too, and then import it back to America. But most of the time, if it says USA made, USA don't have cocoa, so it's artificially made. Same thing with Sweden. Sweden don't make cocoa. So if they can't get it from Ghana, they got to artificially make it. So what people don't understand, Ghana, not just Ghana, Africa is responsible for the world food. But understand what I'm telling you. The reason that happened because the Most High putting a curse on America. America getting where they can't grow crops properly. So let me just say this, man. Even if they burnt the crops, they did themselves a favor. Let me say that one more again, because some of y'all may not understand where I'm coming from. The farmers who burnt their crops, I don't know why y'all bugging. They did a good thing because those animals were suffering, number one. And number two, the food was contaminated. All the vegetables sprayed with pesticide, with cyanide and cancer substance. So they did you a favor. And the only way to get rid of an entity of spirituality, you have to burn it. So y'all looking at it as a bad thing, that was really a good thing. So understand what we're saying. America has always had to genetic modify their products because most countries are done dealing with them. So Africa have the best fruits, the best land to grow fruit, the richest dirt. This is facts. So America, like they shit don't stink. So Africa said, we don't have to deal with you. So they go and make bioengineered. You can't put that shit in other countries. They have cereal, but you don't understand every ingredient that's in it. They have maybe 5 or 7. You go look at the cereal in America, 20, 30 ingredients. You can't pronounce half that shit. Polonium. They putting gasoline in your fucking cereal. And I told people, stop drinking. This is your choice. But my suggestion, stop drinking Gatorade. Gatorade is made from one of the ingredients in Gatorade is transmission fluid. I forgot what name it's called. But yes, transmission fluid is one of the ingredients, but it's under a different name that they
pass through Gatorade. If you ever taste Gatorade, it tastes off. It doesn't even taste like sweet enough. It just tastes real hollow. That's because they got a deep chemical in it that represent the transmission fluid. And people drink that shit all the time. I see gurus drinking that shit. You know, celebrities, y'all got to be careful. But like I say, people follow celebrities. And these niggas on YouTube with this guru shit, they have nothing but Gatorade in their workout. Niggas are dumb, man. You want to get big, you got to eat. Want to get big, got to eat. Them niggas lost in the sauce. It's just, anybody listen to people on YouTube talk about health and lift, man, them niggas don't know shit. All they do is just eat a bunch of bad food, take a bunch of supplements, eat a bunch of protein, and lift weights. Any dumb can do that. Okay? Them niggas gonna have some problems in their life. Their kidneys you can't tell me they healthy. I'm telling you, 90% of them niggas on YouTube that hit that gym and they hit it to failure, they getting ready to go through the same thing Cali Muscle. You see how small Cali Muscle went through? Because he had to cut them fucking steroids. He got to get off all that fucking protein. That protein is nothing but poison, man. You have to go through shit and understand shit. That's no way I could bring this to you if I hadn't gone through it. How can I tell you something if I haven't lived it? Get it? But I discovered that protein is full of shit. Protein is not something you need to get a nice body. You need more minerals than anything. We've been lied to just to sell the products. Protein is killing our people. Weightlifters are fucking dying to their deaths, man. You know, yes, I know the jab got a lot to do with it, but all of these damn supplements, the fat burners, energy chargers, enhanced muscles, calm down muscles, and niggas are taking a cocktail full of pills and then drinking protein shakes 2 or 3 times a day. Then going to Burger King, In-N-Out Burger, eating 4 and 5 burgers and shit, eating sushi. Man, get the fuck. I am telling you, these niggas in their 30s, they ain't gonna make it to 40. These niggas are gonna have cardiac arrest. See, they don't think nothing's wrong with them. They think they live in a perfect life. And then you got some dudes that understand. They teach weightlifting and they teach how to lose weight, but they don't know shit about the inside of they know how to make muscles and they know what make muscles, but they don't understand shit about food. Food is a science. Okay. Every weightlifter to just eat, they're going to have kidney issues. They're going to have bladder issues. They're going to have liver issues because all of that damn dead flesh that they put in their bodies 2 and 3 times a day is going to wipe them dead. You can't eat that shit like that, man. You know, that's too much fucking dead flesh in your body. And they don't detox. They just eat. And then you're eating raw. Whenever you eat raw, that's pesticides. That lives in your organs. Like, that shit can go in your pancreas. So you sitting there eating all that shit thinking you good because you did nigga go eat some, weightlifter go eat some damn latex. What they call that shit? Y'all know that shit that make you poop. I forgot what they call it, but shit. Put it in the chat room, man. I'll be forgetting that shit. It's kind of ain't called latex, is it? But the shit that make you go to the bathroom, and they eat that shit, and they go to the bathroom and say, I did a cleansing. That's not a cleansing. A cleansing is when you remove everything from lactose. That's it. Thank y'all. That when a lactose that's not a proper cleansing. A lactose is only given to those who have a bowel movement issue. See, that's the difference. These weightlifters don't know what they talking about. Yeah, man, I take a lactose because basically, you know, I'm cleaning myself out. They give, that's called a soft stool. Some people can't go to the bathroom because of what they eat and they can't pass through. So lactose make it soft and easy. It's like a soft stool, right? That does not clean you out. You have to eat the right food and vegetables and drink fruit juice and fruits to clean yourself out properly. Now, you can do it with marshmallow tea. You can do it with green tea. There's other teas will help you. But at the end of the day, that's not enough. You have to change the way you eat. Dead flesh is pancreas. I guarantee you them niggas going to get colon cancer. Because half that shit they eat don't leave their body. You got a weightlifter out here. I'm not going to put no names out. I'm just saying. You got a nigga eat 3-4 times a day because they trying to get big.
Okay, just think about that. Let's get my little thingamajig here. Let's do the math on this. Okay, let's just say you eat, because most weightlifters eat 4 times a day. They do. So let's keep it a buck. Let's say he eat 4 times a day, right? 7 days a week? So we times 7s and 28, is that 28? How much is that? That's 28. So you eating 28 times in 7 days. If you eat 28 times in 7 days, you should be shitting 30 to 36 times a week. Do you really think that a weightlifter or bodybuilder poops 36 times a week? Because they don't. So if you're eating 28 times, you're supposed to shit double that. The average person, I eat like once and a half. So if I eat once, guess what? When I eat once, I poop 3-4 times. Because what's happening, my body's getting everything out. You understand? I'm just being real here. If you ate 4 times in one day and only poop once, you have 3 more meals still in you. I want you to understand the math here. So by the end of 28 meals, dude, you should be at 30 poops. And I guarantee you're not. So what's happening here? It's storing. It's in your organs. It's in your pancreas. Your colon is jacked up, man. And you're repeating the cycle. And you wonder why these dudes having heart attacks. You want to know why their kidneys are failing. And they taking all the and then you're taking all these supplements on top of it. If a person eat 1 time, they're going to poop 2 to 3 times in that day. That's facts. So imagine you eating 4 times in one day and you only pooping once. You bagged up. And you want to know why you get sick? You want to know why your body can't heal itself? It's trying to push that shit out. And time when you wake up, what you do? You go get a coffee, either a Dunkin' Donuts or some damn, what's that? Starbucks. You get a bagel, you get the cheese, you get the fucking, what the fuck? I forgot what they call it. Scrambled hash browns. You go to IHOP or whatever, and you sit there and eat all that shit before 9 o'clock. I mean, you pour it on. Some of y'all drink a lot of milk. So that you ate so much, you don't need nothing else to eat. If you eat a big breakfast like that, you don't need nothing else to eat that day but fruit and juices for the rest of the day. But you ain't done. Come 1 o'clock, you take your ass to Taco Bell and get your 5-6 tacos. Am I lying? That's what they do. Then you go Dollar Tree and get you some snacks. You do this shit every day, right? So you think it's done. No, end of the day, Burger King got to sell. Buy 1 Whopper, give you another Whopper and a fry. So you go get that motherfucker, right? Somebody invites you over the house to let you take. You do this shit. You eat 4 and 5 times a day and don't even know it. And they don't count the snacks. So 7 days a week, you're eating 28 times, like I said, if not more. And you only pooped once a day. So what's happening? Your body doesn't have time to detox. So what's happening is that your body is storing now. That's what creates obesity. If you ladies and men want to know why you're getting bigger, because your body don't have time to offset what's in the gut. So it's storing and makes you larger. So you expand. Now you have kidney issues. You have diabetes. You have heart issues. You have knee cramping because your body ain't getting nothing it needs. All you're giving it is junk. You drink Kool-Aid and Sprite sodas and shit. You're doing this shit 7 days a week, and you want to know why your life is cut short. And then that's for obesity. Now, weightlifters do this shit to get big. Now, that's some crazy shit. And they teaching y'all listen to these fools. And niggas kill me with that. You want to get big. And they right to the ground. And nigga, 4'11", 5 foot gonna tell you how to get big, man. Come on. So all I'm trying to tell y'all, man, just watch people like C.T. Fletcher. Look at his life. He's still living, but the man finally told the goddamn truth. And C.T. Fletcher cannot put all that shit in his body no more. Now C.T. Fletcher just a big dude. He ain't no bad. His body still look decent, but he don't have it like he used to. Because you know why? He was never eating right. It was the supplements. And it was the steroids that kept him trim
It wasn't to work out. You don't need, let me say, I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm going to come right back to the issue. You don't need a gym to make you fit, man. You just need to know how to eat. Woo. Can I say it one more again? Because I know the people in the balcony, hear me put on your yellow helmet. Beep, beep. People have lied, man. They've been lying to us. You do not need a gym to get results and look good. There's a lot of black women who are expressing this. There's a lot of people of different nationalities telling y'all it's always been the food. We've been told to go to the gym, do 1-2 hours, 5-6 days a week. That's a lie. That's upsell, and that's corporate selling you a dream. If you know how to eat and take care of yourself, the body will form and give you the whatever body you need. See, the damage is done once we get big, we lose weight, then some things are just there, right? But on reality, we've been told the gym is where we have to go to in order to get our bodies right. It's the food. It never was the gym. You can just take walks every day. I ain't talking about treadmill. You can take walks every day and change the way you eat. Your body going to form the way it's supposed to. Your body automatically eats fat. Whatever's not supposed to be there, if it's fat, it'll eat it up. That's just facts. The gym is an illusion. So why you think when you go to the gym and you take 2 or 3 weeks off, you lose all your gains? Because it's not natural. But they've been pushing that, and you've been falling for it. And realistically, most people they tired of the gym, but they got an image to keep. So they've been telling y'all they gotta, man, have them niggas be lying their ass off. And I tell people like this, look, they don't tell you how many supplements. Some of these niggas are taking supplements like crackheads to keep their physique. And I tell people, just look at C.D. Fletcher and Cali Muscle. That should be an example for you. Okay? So you ask yourself, why did Cali Muscle he had to come off that shit because he's going to die. That man is older now. He had to stop. Cali was taking a lot of supplements. He had to say, the same thing with Ronnie Coleman. Look at all the weightlifters before y'all fall in the same patterns. And just because they vegan, I still don't. I think vegans have figured half of it out, but some of them take supplements too. They big on supplements. Vegans don't eat meats, but a lot of them take a lot of supplements. And they take a lot of protein powder, so they really ain't a go-to people to listen to. The people that you want to that take some advice, not listen to, are the ones who do it with their natural weight, and the ones that don't live in a gym, because the gym has become convoluted of bullshit. You know, and everybody's selling a dream. Buy my powder. That shit laced with everything, man. You got to really define these words. Go and look at anybody's protein and look at their ingredients. And you don't know shit. I didn't know. I just tried to support people. When I found out some of them ingredients, what it do, boy, I cut that shit loose like hot coal, you know. So, yes, a lot of people have died from the COVID shot. But the truth of the reality, some of these people have not died from COVID. They dying because of supplements. Their body can't breathe, man. They smothering their kidneys. They killing their liver. So yes, we can blame. See, the COVID is definitely killing people, but they're not telling you some of these gym gurus folk, men and women, are dying because of supplements, because of the eating patterns they do. Their kidneys can't breathe, man. They drowning their kidneys in fat, cholesterol. They killing their kidneys in all of this gluten. Weightlifter taking a shitload of gluten. So the fucking liver can't breathe. They die in their sleep. So these guys are not the go-to. You know, Cali Muscle had to have an experience because he didn't believe fat meat was greasy. He don't even advise that shit anymore. You know, that prison shit that he was putting together. This what kept us big, man. Boy, them niggas dumb as rocks. I mean, like, but what I want to say is just watch them though. Even Cali Muscle is going downhill. His health is deteriorating. Ronnie Coleman, you know, they all say the same. If I do it all over, I would never
put steroids in my body. I would have cut down on the supplements, because most bodybuilders don't think nothing's wrong with them because they look good in the mirror. They're not looking at themselves. They dying, and then they teaching you how to die, and you sitting there paying them for a consultation. Wake the fuck up, man. Them dudes on YouTube don't know what the fuck they talking about. And I've been saying this for a long time. Them niggas, they in bad shape. They got some bad, and I'm telling you, the same thing their forefathers went through. All of these people they admire, from Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ronnie Coleman, all of them, C.D. Fletcher, that's going to be them. They're going to be telling their story another 5 years, because that's where they headed, man. That's real talk. So the show today is called Leaving USA Will Not Solve Your Problems. And I like to hit on a lot. I just don't like to stay on one thing. I like to kind of move around like I do. And anybody think about leaving USA, you better have a plan, and you better have a master plan. If you think you're going to pack your bags and Watusi your ass to Africa, Colombia, or the Dominican Republic, you're going to have some problems, because a lot of these people are not accepting U.S. Now, some places have still accept U.S. dollars. So you still be good to go with those places. But it's coming to a point. You got to hear this now. It's coming to the point where all foreign countries will not be accepting the U.S. dollar. So that means if you're getting monetization, your money is not welcome there. So what you're going to have to do is have, well, you can't do a regular bank. You have to have an international bank change your money over. And so what's going to happen is they're not going to change your money over. However, TikTok pays you. You have to go to TikTok and tell TikTok, do not send my funds to USD no more. Send them in CDs or whatever currency the country you're going to. But here's the kicker. Your money wouldn't have no more value. So what I mean by that, like I say, you went to Africa, the dollar goes, four ways. It was 4 times the amount. That stopped. So your money is just CDs now. That's not what you wanted, right? So people having a change of heart saying, I think I need to go back to America. And if you understand what I'm saying, that's no reason to just run, but you have to figure it out. If you're going to go to Africa, you have to look at all the ups and downs. Like, monetization can stop at any time. So how could you survive in Africa if there's no YouTube? Because it won't be. And there's no TikTok. Now, I'm not saying TikTok going away, because China runs it, but China may stop offering monetization. Not China, but China might stop TikTok from offering monetization. Then what you going to do? So what I'm saying is, can you get a job in, can you get a job in Africa? And that's just the question. If you go to any country, now remember, you're a foreigner when you get there. So when you go to any country, can you get work? And if you say no, you're stupid for going, unless you got a shitload of money, or you got inheritance, or you got you got land. So my best bet, any black man to hear my voice, see if that's true what Kenya said. If you really want to pack your bags, go to Kenya. Okay? Go to Kenya. What Kenya said, they'll give you a lifetime citizenship, because that will be some help. So they may, since they're going to make you a citizen, they may give you something to start with. That's a good opportunity. But if you are not thinking about doing that, and you're just going to go where, because everybody, you know why people go to Ghana? I'm going to say this and leave it alone. You know why most black people go to Ghana? Because they can't do nothing by themselves. I'm going to say that for the people who ain't listening. The average black man I don't care if it's from Canada, I don't care if it's from Europe, I don't care if it's from America. The reason they go to Ghana, because they need to know there's other black folks out there where they feel comfortable and they can't do it alone. That's why you go to Ghana, because Africa is huge. Africa is rich no matter where you go. But you flock to Ghana because you're afraid of not being able to make it. And you think you can just lean on some black folks. And that's just facts. That's facts. And that's the only reason you do it. Carry your ass to Kenya. Go to Namibia. Go to Tunisia. You go somewhere other than fucking Ghana. Black folks just follow each other. Why? And then all y'all get out there and can't make it. All right? I guess all y'all going to live in a hut, huh? So that's just... that's just how I see it. It's not going to be as bad as people think. packing your bags is not a solution. You might think it is. It sounds good, but you cannot run from any nation. Let me just explain this. You carry your ass to Africa and go right to the grease, from the fry pan to the grease. If you think you can go to Africa and escape with America, it's going to be a worldwide issue. Digital currency is just not going to be in America. It's going to be worldwide, and Africa going to adapt to. Because China is the leading contender of digital currency, and their partner is Russia. You can't get away from it. So that's why y'all said you'll run into an empty house and have a scorpion waiting on you. You go out that house into another house, you have a bear waiting on you. Because you can't run from this, man. I'm not Y2 my ass to Africa because America's on a closure. They're doing what they're supposed to do. America's supposed to come down so the indigenous people can run what they're supposed to have been running when the Most High cut us short. The European America is going to lose everything. So why would y'all run? And then what you run into, you niggas are going overseas on a shoestring budget. Where you going to stay, man? Garland got very expensive. So when you take your ass, you can barely afford the plane ticket. Where you gonna stay? And let me tell you something. If you guys are sitting back, somebody telling y'all on YouTube, hey man, we got a place you can stay with us, y'all go for that shit. Then you get there and find out that son bitch been evicted. Listen, life never goes according to plan. But at least if you make your own plans, you can live with that. If someone contacts you on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, hey, man, we got plenty of room. You get your ass out there and say, cuz, if shit doesn't change, I need you to go out there and help dig some ditches. That'll bring some food. What? Man, I ain't digging no ditches. Well, nigga, how you think you going to survive out here? It's different out here. People paint a picture because they want you to believe everything is so perfect. And when you get out there, you find these niggas was lying. People love misery, man. They can't be alone when they misery. So, hey, cuz, we doing that. Everybody laughing and shit. When you get out there, they all got their head down. So why everybody looks so sad, man? Shit different out here. Well, let me just show you what you sent me. Gonna show you that video. So yeah, man, that was just one day. We ain't had work in 2 weeks. You said, well, what is it like out here? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's like. You know how the Mexicans go to Home Depot and Lowe's and wait for somebody to hire them and take them to their house to work? That's you now. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be going inside the corner telling, I'll work. I need work. You're going to have signs just like the Mexicans. Like I say, unless you know somebody, unless somebody can walk you through and somebody really got your back, the Y2C your ass to Africa on a shoestring budget. I don't give a fuck what them niggas on. Niggas be killing me on TikTok what you need to do, and they ain't going nowhere. We got to pack our bags. We got to get back to the motherland. Nigga, shut your degenerate beer drinking ass up. It don't even make sense. Nigga just found some shit out, and now he's a voice for everybody. Don't know his ass from hole in the ground. Yeah, man, because we thinking about going. Ain't going nowhere. This nigga be on TikTok when the fucking bombs come. Man, I decide to stay because I'm a warrior, you know what I'm saying? They bombing us, but I'm here. Ain't going no damn where. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas just be talking good games, man. Just talking out their ass about what they gonna do. Ain't gonna bust a grape. Y'all be sitting there listening to them. Nigga just turned on TikTok and learned something. Ain't been doing no studies. Don't eat right. Don't do shit. Now all of a sudden, here they come. You just see them. I notice I ain't the one seeing. They just popping them out the blue. Man, I got some shit that was laid on my lap, and I'm going to share with y'all, man. What they going to do out here, boy, they fucking us over, boy. What we got to do, we got to get back to Africa. Who is we? I don't speak French. So who the fuck is we, nigga? You go. Shit, if you think that's what you should do, then why see your ass over there and make a video from Africa? Niggas, they waiting on y'all to do it first. I ain't gonna do shit. Then when they see everybody leave, well, I'm just trying to get my funds up. I gotta go fund me if y'all can help me get there. Nigga, shut up. Man, people that's telling y'all what to do ain't gonna do shit. That's not what men do. Men have suggestions, and we try to have a scenario on what we can do as a people. When a nigga tell you just to leave, that nigga don't know nothing. He just talking, and he ain't going no damn where. He probably can't pay rent. That's why he want to leave. A nigga always want to get on a plane when it's rent time. Well, shit, rent due. We need to leave. Ain't that a bitch? Oh my God, we've been brainwashed, man. And then, you know, the sad part about it, family, we got all this literature on YouTube. You got some black men, black women, white men, white women have done some great studies and showing y'all the chosen people. He's showing y'all that indigenous people rocked America first and built it. But you niggas still want to run to Africa. Ain't nothing wrong with doing business in Africa. But that's not the plan. And I just say go on. Go on out there. Take your ass on out there. Ain't gonna do shit. You know, nigga just fly by night scholar. Ain't never read a Bible in his life. All of a sudden, this nigga, you could tell he nigga just got through smoking a blunt, man. I gotta say it, man, boy. I got a partner that knows somebody that's out there in Kenya. Don't even know how to say Kenya in Kenya. And he already told me, man, that's the spot, you know what I mean? They give motherfuckers whole acres of land. Ain't giving you shit, boy. Ain't giving you. And this the sad part. You niggas sitting there soaking that shit up like Cheerios and spoiled milk, right? And then you carry your ass out there and then find them niggas lying because people tell a good story, don't they? You get out there and the niggas be like, ain't nobody even to pick you up. You don't even know where they at. So you got to say, man, did nobody pick me up, man? We ain't got no money. Well, I hope you brought something, man. You be, what the fuck is you mean? Man, motherfuckers, I got a couple of kids out here. My girl, you know, her family out here. Okay. And, you know, what you got? They want you to feed them because them niggas done got broke now. They called you down to eat off you. Man, I got enough money for my family. But, man, you can't be like that out here, man. Then it hits you. You know, don't like them Spike Lee movies. When you're standing still and everything moving around you like 3D, you be like, this nigga fucking lied the whole time thinking he gonna mooch off me. Then you say, damn, I'm out here in motherfucking Ghana and don't know shit. So you lost. You're like, I should have fucking figured this out before I came. And he's sitting there, ain't got a, then he gonna take you to his place, right? He gonna take you to the place he's staying. Yeah. This nigga left. Hey, it may not have been in the best neighborhood, but back home he had a 3-bedroom, he had a 3-bathroom apartment with a 2.5 bath. It was, like I say, might not have been the best of the best, but it was really, it was in America, and you knew the lingo, and it was a place to lay, and it was pretty decent. It might not have been the best, but it was decent. You traded all that in to live on a cot on some hay. You don't even have a broom. You got to put sticks together, niggas, and hit the ground for sweeping. Fuck that. Goddamn. Boy, ain't nothing happening. Nigga done already lost 10 pounds and been there a week. Oh, God, Lord. Boy, them niggas on TikTok be on a whole nother level. You gotta get a little older to see through bullshit, man. I be like, look at this shit. You never get me on that shit. Yosh, you need to come on out here. Nigga, you leave my name out your mouth. ain't nothing happening, partner. You getting me out there mooching and shit. Nigga can't even get rice. The kids hungry as fuck. They just sitting there. No, I'm so hungry. My mama gonna make a way. Then they get on YouTube. Y'all can just send anything. We underestimated. Anything will help. Bitch, you in Africa. Get off your ass and start walking and do what everybody else doing. Put one of them damn canisters on your head and start hustling. Africa is a hustling country. So get your hustle on, sweetie. Don't get your tears out your eyes because you done made a fucked up mistake. But now you gotta live with it because you listen to a nigga on TikTok. Hell to the no. So anyway, let's take a quick break, man. These niggas be killing me like, oh, they know the best. All right. Come back and Leaving USA will not solve your problem. I think I pretty much hit that in the ballpark. But we'll come back and finish up. All right, stay tuned.
You're now tuned to Nashville Worldwide.
If you don't wake up in the morning with a mission, tell me why you're living. These folks outside got children. Black boys shoot to go get it. White boys fraud in they business. And these girls going hard for the digits. I done seen it all, I'm a witness. Ain't nobody tell me I live it like I just need clarity, I declare me. I'm becoming who I've been prepared to be. Really wanna serve God. Never thought it'd be a problem. No one's going live. I'm a whole hog. You can meet me outside. Now I write raps for the sake of being loud. I just wanna know the truth, so I give it to the crowd. They tell them all this right here, that. Oh yeah, this right here, that fire. I've been gone. Y'all ain't even seen where I've been. I've been in the cold, my kin. Can't been me, my friends, and the friends on the way to where I live. We been on fire. Keep it on 10. Lil' bro told me I should quit holding. I've been smoking weed, put it in the story. And if you judge me, then you're missing the importance. Truth made free, I record it. Hey. And if I ain't got it, I import it. Hey. Find it, hide it, hoard it. Hey. In the field when I feel like it's war. Hey, where the door, we gon' get what we want. Hey, gave it all and became who we are. They say we're the children of God. Hey, I can't think of a place I can hide. Hey, I'm in hell, I can feel it inside. Hey, tell me, could heaven collide? I'll find out, but can't die now. I'm on that heavenly side, cause this right here, that. Oh yeah, this right here, that fire. I've been gone. Y'all ain't even seen where I've been. I've been in the cold, my kin. Can't been me, my friends, and the friends on the way to where I live. We been on fire. Keep it on 10. Ain't no way I could hide. We'll walk them streets of gold. We just need to go. What I'ma do when I die? The people need to know. The people need to know. Yeah. I was raised in the pound where the dogs at. I end up in the hills where the hogs at. Now I just moved to the state where the stars at. You know I lean on my brother when it's all bad. These days get clouded with a forecast. Still looking to the sky when it all cracks. When I thought I knew it all, had to fall back. Still praying at a bar, what you call that? Still praying at a bar, what you call that? Still praying at a bar, what you call that? I just seen a Maserati, it was all black. They just put me on the party, I'ma call back. No, I started down bad, now I saw bags. Yeah, word to my haters, stop that. Yeah, word to my lovers, no small chat. Looking if you looking for me, I'm a tall black. Young man still staying where the bar's at. I'm a kamikaze where the car's at. I'ma stack my dollars where the car's at. Let me chill, dog, that was far-fetched. In the middle of an epidemic, hip-hop need a set replenished. I run up in the game with the best bet, be the best yet. Like, yeah, now I set the finish. Woo! No more disguise. Get rid of your lies. Now look in my eyes. Why would you lie? I already know that we're living this life, but you gotta be sure when you're taking advice. I seen enough to be teaching it twice. I know you saying you pray that you living it right, cause this right here, that. Oh yeah, this right here, that's fire. I've been gone. Y'all ain't even seen where I've been. I've been in the cold, my kin. Can't been me, my friends, and the friends on the way to where I live. We been on fire. Keep it on 10.
Not in the South. Not in the South. Not in the South. Not today. He's got a burner on his right side. He's got a burner on his left side. He's really a coward at heart. He know he doesn't have intentions to fight. Knock, knock. Who's there? I got a camera pointing everywhere. See, I'm that new nigga they been talking about. I'm a world star trying to get caught.
Take that shit back to your house. Don't bring it to the South. Take it back to your house. Don't bring it to the South. Alright?
To the South.
Don't bring
I support the system. I know that this comes out of surprise, cause you love everything between his eyes. He's nothing but a narc, nothing but a snitch, making videos, talking all kind of shit. R. Kelly was our favorite dude. How come he wanna talk about him like that dude? Man, everybody has troubles, everybody has mishaps. Gosh, ain't nothing but a dude who's coming from the cab. I've come a long way, and what I need to say, you better take that shit back to your house today. I think the Most High, I'm changed, man. And if this was 1995, I see you, man. I'ma let you live, I'ma let you lie, cause one day you and I gotta meet eye to eye. Don't bring it to the south. No, no, no. Don't bring it to the south. Take it back to your house. Not today. To the south. Not today. To the south. Not today. To the south. Take it back to your house. Okay. Don't bring it to the south. Don't bring it to the south. Don't bring it to the south. Take it back to your house. Don't bring it to the south. Don't bring it to the south. Don't bring it to the south. Take it back to your house.
Say your grace, enjoy. Prayed up, gotta be a good boy. Little peace of mind is what I look for. Pay attention to the signs, never ignore. Oh man, no fear. I can feel the evil creeping this here. Keep my eye on certain people, beware. Being careful with the things that I share. I get depressed most days, I swear. Not the time to play games, no fair. And if karma coming back, then it's fair. Yeah, if karma coming back, then it's fair. I gotta be rich in my ways, rich in my prayer, rich in my faith. You not with the same, then get out my face. Salvation I aim, I'm liking my pace, embracing my pain. It's only a phase, becoming better than I was yesterday. Good health, I'm on it. Righteous, I'm on it. Gotta stay focused. Just gotta stay focused. Good health, I'm on it. Righteous, I'm on it. Gotta stay focused. We just gotta stay. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray to God, my soul to keep. Pray these demons won't conquer me. Yeah, in the end, it's so just me. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray to God, my soul to keep. Pray these demons won't conquer me. Yeah, in the end, it's so just me. Anything to get my faith right. 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 I can see my black skin in that white robe. Watch me make it manifest cause I'm chose. Finger wave to my demons like my tumbo. And them prayers every night never got old. Keen eyes, keep quiet, they watching. Bad energy, I block it. Speak spiritual, they wanna change the topic. Got the spirit on me like it's in my pocket. Got my guard up, focus on my offense. I can feel the Lord around me, make me tear up. It'll make sense soon, baby, cheer up. It's gonna make sense soon, baby, cheer up. Yeah, I gotta be rich in my ways, rich in my prayer, rich in my faith. You not with the same, then get out my face. Salvation I aim, I'm liking my pace, embracing my pain. It's only a phase, becoming better than I was yesterday. Good health, I'm on it. Righteous, I'm on it. Gotta stay focused. You just gotta stay focused. Good health, I'm on it. Righteous, I'm on it. Gotta stay focused. We just gotta stay. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray to God, my soul to keep. Pray these demons won't conquer me. Yeah, in the end, it's so just me. Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray to God, my soul to keep. Pray these demons won't conquer me. Yeah, in the end, it's so just me. Build your faith up. Keep your faith up. Build your faith up. Keep your faith up. Build your faith up. Keep your faith up.
And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Until the end of time, I'll be up and on my motherfucking grind, spitting rhymes for the righteous, praising the Most High. If you can't understand, you might as well die. Cause everybody judge for the way that they ride, so I ride with the righteous, rise with the righteous. In the end, I'll probably fucking die for the righteous. I'm tired of the hype shit, fire when I'm like this, burning for Yah while I rhyme and I write this. It's gotta be a type shit, most they don't like this, wondering why it's do or die, up and in this life shit. Some will be frightened, some get excited for the coming of Yah in a storm of a crisis. That's why they complain about the way I rhyme, but I gotta explain about the way things lie, cause the world comes arrayed like an angel of light. So brothers came today just to say things right. Yo, D, you ready?
Check me out. I just wanna win with my fam, or can until y'all call me up just peace. No sin in the place that I wanna be. Stress pain away from me, dealing with that my whole life. I really need peace. My mind running faster than Usain Bolt. It is not a joke, very real. And the thoughts controlling me like a dangerous coat. What's the world coming too close? People that you know be the ops, very terrible. On my stone cold, you can't trust anybody. If you cross me, I'ma stun your ass while you late on the mat, talking smack in your face. Yup, you deserve
it's
that.
Blasphemous, the way they take the word of Yah and add to it, twist it up and make it sound like it's actually the truth when it's really not. What they spit is not from the Father, they just doing magic tricks. Babylon is headed for destruction. People of the world, but pretty soon it won't be nothing. That's why until the end I gotta push to attain salvation by instructions of the book. Perfect footsteps to the kingdom I gotta follow. Thank Lord you're the reason I'm in the battle. Still I be oblivious, curious, walking down a hollow path full of hate and wickedness. But that wasn't the plan, my purpose to serve is higher. Ain't a day where I ain't praying to Messiah. Your blood wasn't in vain, it'll always be acknowledged till the day of your arrival. Steady fighting through these trials.
is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Bobby Beats the man, I'm not playing. No, not me. You playing games with life, you playing with it, you will not stop me. The truth when I be speaking, playing games, I come through running. You're talking with that mess, you got no weapons and you gunning. This not about the streets, this ain't about that mess that you be speaking on. This ain't about that life, ain't about them gangs and things you slanging on. People out here, they plotting on you, talking to you, walking with you, say they love you, bend and be the ones that put the blade aside. Guns blazing, all them lies is phasing. Bobby Beats be the real, I come through and I try to case in. I got mine, you gotta get your mind right, get your things right. Listen to me when I speak words, cause I'ma try to move real cool. Listen, all inside of your mind, they play games and they rewind. They say they got your back inside of your mind, but they ticking on the line. Listen, be your family turned it back on you, be the homies turned it back on you. Better see things for what it is and not what you want, telling the truth to you. Focus, 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 focus. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Tripping and ripping and sipping, I'm moving, I'm dipping, I get the blade out, I'm like slishing and slashing and moving that cash, so we gotta fight, we gotta fight. Vaccine after vaccine, all things that you tripping on. You ain't seen things for what it is. You're playing them games, don't play alone. They throwing spells on you. Inside of your family, inside of your community, you don't see it. You see things for what it is. You all about that money, you all about that fame, you all about that stuff. But you don't see the presence. You ain't looking at the spirit. You ain't looking at what's going on. Your baby mama hates you. Your baby daddy hates you. You say they all gon' love you. They say they gonna debate you. I'm trying to bring that truth, but you don't wanna listen. I tell you every time, Bobby Beats be on that mission. I Hebrew and I know it. Speaking them scriptures and pictures, I'm sick with this and I know it's devoted to my mindset and I got to get it all set. Get it respect, getting that flex, moving that thing so that mark set. Like, focus, 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 focus. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite. Fear is a parasite.
You're now tuned to Yash Radio World. It's funny how people think they know you because they've been listening to you and they've seen your works, right? They be like, yeah, man, I've been knowing Yash since this day and that day and the other. And they do you this way. Family folks say, hey, man, I've been knowing you since you were 7 years old. I know how that boy thinks. But they don't realize you change at a certain age. Because when you're younger, you do foolish things. When you become a man, you put away foolish things and you become a man. Wait. Back home, haven't seen it since 93. A few things changed, the way I live, including me. A few old faces, up to no good, but she knows them all at the back of her hand. Damn, they from the hood. Born Mona, streets call her Dirty Lisa. Born Mona, streets call her Dirty Lisa. Good girl, gone bad. Yeah, good girl, gone bad. She was church raised, always giving praise, no matter what type of day. Loving her mommy, her daddy, her auntie. But there's one she must revenge. Pastor molested her over and over again. Because of his status, no one believes her. Living with no friends and all of the sins. She comes up with a plan. She keep a knife hidden in her hand. Pastor believe bygones is bygones. Mona never forgot. Stabbed him in his heart. He panics to breathe. Mona, say please. It's taken 20 years for her to avenge. She walks over his body and says, I can live again. her Dirty Lisa. Born Mona. Streets call her Dirty Lisa. Good girl, gone bad. Yeah. Good girl, gone bad.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Lisa.
Born Mona. Streets call her Dirty Lisa. Every hood has a tragedy, and every hood has a story. And that is no different. I'm quite sure you heard of some things of that nature, whether it be a family member, cousin, church member. These things happen, and they never forget. And that's that story. Sure, it's called Leaving USA Will Not Solve Your Problems. You have to figure this thing out, man. You know, everybody, when things get tough, just want to pack the bags and think they can go somewhere else and lay their head. It's only going to be worse in other countries, because you got to understand, everybody sent their products to America to make profit, to be millionaires and billionaires. When that lifestyle is no longer available, do you really think you can go to another country and have it the way America has it? And you guys are giving too much credit to the politicians and the white supremacists. America was founded by indigenous folk, which is our people, and we created everything in it. So why are we going to run from it? But we've been told America's owned by white folks, Europeans, and that's just not true. If you understood the character of understanding where you stand on the soil, our ancestors are coming right back to give you what you have lost. And they're steadfast, because the Most High won't let them do anything until he give a command. But I will say this, what I said yesterday. The Luciferians are not here for black folk. Now, the 2/3, I don't know. But the Luciferians are here for European Americans. And not just that, they're here for every nationality around the world. And you're probably saying, what's a Luciferian? Luciferians been taught by Satanists that they're Satan's helpers, and they're the ones that's going to protect Satan. That's not true. Satan don't have no helpers. The Most High just letting Satan have his fun, because Satan has to answer to Yah as well. And since I'm here, I'm going to hit a feel before I hit it. I'm going to read a couple of things real quick. Yes, someone asked. Yes, eczema is on the site, but it won't be completed until the 17th of August, and that's when everything is being mailed off. So if you're a person or have kids or you're a teenager, you suffer from itching. I know I did, and Chamomile lotion just didn't do it. So I have a natural plant ingredients of 6 ingredients, and you can go read it on the site. KaraiFilmsMerch.com. On the front page is eczema that will stop you from itching. And for men, you should feel relieved, because it also helps stops jock itch. Okay, something that we have to start doing and feeding our melanated type of pores in our body, because everything we put on our body is destroying us. And believe it or not, some of us can't think straight because of the chemicals we put on our bodies and our head and what we're bathing in. And you probably don't think nothing about it, but it's destroying the way you think. Okay, and not to say, and then add fuel to the fire to processed foods, right? So anyway, let me go here and read this real quick. I'm going to go out the book of Psalms. Yeah, I'm going to read a couple of scriptures. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying here. Had nothing to do with the products.
But I'm trying to show you what Most High getting ready to do. Psalms 94:23. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity. So what's their own iniquity? Their own pain and suffering. And shall cut them off from their own wickedness. So we're living around wickedness. And you're accepting it. But the Most High getting ready to cut that off. The Lord our Yah shall cut them off. So they're being cut off. That's why COVID came, the jab came, America is raiding hyperinflation. You're spending $150 on groceries, only getting 2 bags of groceries. Most people living in houses, especially European, Caucasian American, can't pay their mortgage, can't pay their house note, can't pay the landscapers, can't pay their car note. So it's already being cut off. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Okay. Makes sense. So I'm going to go to Numbers real quick. Numbers 36:7. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe. So what does that mean? We don't jump around from black woman to black woman to black woman. Y'all talking about side chicks, man. That's why y'all can't get ahead. Most High forbidding that. You talking about? Aaron even said this. Moses' brothers tried to tell us. Right? Numbers 36:7, read for yourself. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe. That means you don't supposed to just be screwing different women, man. And you don't supposed to screw women in the different tribes. You're supposed to have wives of your own, like Judah's supposed to deal with Judah. No matter how sexy Gad look or Reuben, I don't supposed to have a wife out of Gad tribe or Reuben tribe. My wife is supposed to come out of who? Judah. Get it? That's what it means. So let's read all the way through. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe, for every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. So what does that mean? That means you can't go out. You not only dealing with white folks and Latinos and Asian women, you don't supposed to even go to different black women of different tribes, brother. Most High is very thorough on that. And that's one reason why we can't get ahead, because we want to do what we want to do. And that's why you are still suffering. Get it? I have a couple of more. I'm going to get out of here. Okay. Let's go to Numbers 36:8. And every daughter that possesses inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe. Pause. Of her fathers. We ain't making this shit up, man. That's why I say, if you're from Gad, you got to stay with Gad. Get it? You probably say, I don't understand that. Everything is indigenous. Everything was broken up. Okay. And we had tribes, and I'm trying to get people to understand this. All I know is it's going to be difficult, but you are indigenous. And in coming with indigenous, there was tribes for the indigenous people. The true children of Israel are the indigenous black Indians, man. It's but anyway, at that point we had tribes, and the Most High told Moses told Aaron, Numbers 36:8, and every daughter, that means every woman that is born, watch this, that possesses inheritance. You know why our people cannot even inherit the land anymore, inherit the farmland? Because we ain't right, and the Most High ain't going to give you nothing until you get right. And every daughter that possesses an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel, that's the indigenous black Indian, shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribes of her father's tribe. So if you're Judah, you got to stay with Judah. Get it? That children of Israel may enjoy every man inheritance of their fathers. Get it? That means stick with your own, man. And there's so much more. I just don't have time. Let me see if I can find one more. Okay, let's go to Numbers 36:4. I'm going precept on precept just to get y'all to get this. Numbers 36:4. And when the jubilee of children of Israel shall the inheritance be put into the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away, and the inheritance of the tribe of the fathers. So in essence, if you're not following the protocol that Yah gave Moses and Aaron to give to you, he's going to take it away. That's why we're suffering. That's why we can't own nothing until we come back to the Most High's covenant. Then the doors start to open. That's why doors are opening for a lot of black folks right now. And the 1/3. Good Lord, it's just so much, and I'm not gonna keep going. Yeah. I'm trying to find the other one I had, but I just know it verbatim off my head. When the Most High said, well, I told y'all about marrying a man from your father's tribe, but also the Most High told us we should eat and dress our own apparel. That means we eat our own food. That means growing it. And in your own apparel, you're supposed to clothe yourself with your own apparel, and you should also take care of your melon, your hair. We didn't rely on Target, CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart to take care of us. They're trying to destroy us. You understand? That's why you got this girl got herpes in her eyes. Going to Macy's and you know, even she had her own brush. People like you should. That's why I bring my own makeup brush when they're gonna put makeup on me for a sample. That sample that you ladies are getting on your face is still being dipped in the same sample box. Get it? So you still take a chance on getting sick. Now, whether or not she can sue Macy's or whoever she got that from is beyond me. All right, I'm going to read one more before we go back to the book of Numbers. Let's go to Numbers 36 and 3. It says, and if they be married to any of the sons of the other this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt y'all, because a lot of women are doing this and don't know why they can't. I hear this all the time. Why come I can't have a good man, right? I come out, these things happening for me. I don't understand it. Well, I'm going to tell you why a lot of you women having problems keeping a guy, and why you have such bad inheritance. And I mean just lineage, that when you have children, you have sons and daughters, that they never be anything but prostitutes and drug dealers. Watch, let's read this. Numbers 36 and 3. And if they be married, watch this, listen. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall the inheritance be taken from the inheritance of the fathers. That means if you're marrying outside your, I don't know if they hear me. That I don't know. I know they don't want to hear this, because that's a lot of black women loving them some white men. And I ain't trying to knock y'all. Y'all love each other. I say, boo boo, do what you got to do. But I'm just want to read it and take it for whatever it is. I'm just the messenger. Let's go Numbers 36 and 3. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall the inheritance be taken from the inheritance of their fathers. That means that nothing's going to be left for you. And shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they received. So shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance. That means if Most High left you inheritance, and your daughter decide not to marry a man from her father's tribe, but she want to go to a concubine, that means she got a taste for Latin, or she got a taste for Korean or Indian. I mean, not Indian, but Korean. What's that other one? Thailand, or anything that's not other than of the fathers of your inheritance of the tribe. The Most High would take your inheritance away. And you're probably saying that's kind of cruel. See, the reason this is because when other nations evolve themselves with us, they don't understand us, man. I don't care. I know black women say it's all about love, our tribe, black men. And I ain't trying to get y'all to be with nobody. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand, because this is the excuses I hear all the time. And I hear black men say all the time, black women just difficult. Okay, just watch what I'm saying. Latin women don't understand us. See, I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. Now, if you're a person that can't find a man, nigga, just be single. But just watch this. Latin women, Asian women, Puerto Rican women, white women, biracial, they do not understand us. They don't get it. When the going get tough, they're going to go. White men do not understand black women at all. Not at all. I don't care how cute your kids look, how curly their hair is. They'll never have the understanding of a black man, because they can't go deep. What I mean by their DNA stops at 3. Our DNA goes to 8. So we imperative of superior beings, we're constantly elevating and thinking and coming with great ideas. Their ideas go short. They don't have no inheritance. They don't have no ideas. They don't have no legacy. They don't have no culture. So they are going to vulture you down every time you think outside the box because they got to keep their foot on your neck. And I know black women saying, "Our white man don't do that." Your white man got his foot on your neck, whether you know it or not. And you probably don't know he has a group of people he talk to every month or every twice a month that you don't know about. And they say, you keep your foot on that nigger's neck. They'll never understand us, man. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how they wiggle their ass. A white woman would never understand a black man's life. A white man would never understand a black woman's life. They just won't understand. I see this shit all over TikTok and I see it all over YouTube, all this interracial popping, but you'll never have an inheritance until you understand the laws of Yah. And let's just keep it a buck. The reason black women get white men because they want security. Let's talk. Y'all may not want to hear me today. I'm going to say this before I exit. Black women date white men for security. They want a house. They want credit. They want to make sure their house evaluate. They want cute children and they want curly hair. Let's keep that shit a buck. That means more to black women than anything. That's facts. Why do black men date white women? Just to get over. They don't want to pay for shit. They want to do shit. They want to drive Becky's car. They want blowjobs every day. They want anal sex. They want all the freaky shit. And they want to be held accountable for nothing. Facts. Y'all don't want to hear the shit, but the shit is facts. So why do black men date Latin chicks? Because Latin chicks are just poppy. They cater to the black man and they love the black man because Latin girls have a voice with black men. A Latin woman who can't have a voice with a Latin man gets slapped the shit out of. So the reason Latin women cater to black men and they cater to each other because a black man puts a Latin woman on a high step stool. That's facts. But what kills me is that how do you treat that woman and to a utmost of respect when she don't like black women and your mama's black? That's just me. To me, black men and Latin girls are just having sex. Ain't shit tangible there. They're just screwing. Ain't nothing related until they have a baby. Then the Latin girl body just go berserk. Their bodies don't hold up and wait pregnancy at all. They just have the worst bodies ever. So I just want to keep it a buck. We're not going to sit here and pacify no one. Now, I know that black men say black women are this, and I know black women saying black men are this, and both of y'all are toxic. And at this point, none of y'all need to be dating because when a black man accuses black women that they can't find one because they all moochers and they all say this, a lot of times you're looking at yourself in the mirror. So when a black woman said the same thing, these black men ain't shit, they expect us to do this. You're looking at yourself in the mirror because you want somebody to come in there and take care of you as a black woman, and all you're going to do is give them some pussy. And you think your coochie deserve all of this shit, and that's bullshit. Black man think he got his dick down to his knees, that he going to dick her down, that he deserve everything. And she ain't going for that. So y'all looking at each other in the mirror. You're having a mirror relationship of yourself. That's why you can't be successful in relationships. Both of y'all need to be single until you figure shit out. And until you figure shit out, all you're doing is bringing dead energy to the next person. And that's why you can't succeed. So you believe I go get a white chick and you have the same problem. You notice that I know black people have said, I'm done with black women, has went with a white chick and have the same arguments. So at some point you got to say it's you. A white woman don't give a fuck who she fuck in a sense because she's trying to make a living for herself and she's trying to figure it out. White men don't like white women. They like white women for sex and they hold white women up for a certain look and they keep them as trophies. Because whenever a white man take a trip, he's screwing a Latin chick, Asian chick, and his preference is black. A white man can't wait to smell the crack of a black woman's ass. That's facts. I know y'all don't want to believe that. Why come white men and women, their favorite place is Vegas and Jamaica? Because they both do the same thing. When a white woman goes to Jamaica, she's screwing all kind of black men. When a white man goes to Jamaica, he's screwing all kind of black women. They all do the same. But they keep each other up because it's a trophy. It's a status. But though none of them like each other, a white man don't really want to be with a white woman. He just deal with her because it's a status. That's all they do. White women despise white men, but they stay with them because they got a house, they got a BMW, but they like screwing black men. That's facts. And sometimes he'll put up with it as long as she just shut the hell up and he can do whatever the hell he wants. So this is the problem with the European race. They don't even want to be with each other. So this what happens when you pick them up. You're picking up all that baggage, man. So you're an experiment. And a lot of times these white women are getting with black men because they race to live with melanin because they can't live. They finding out that they don't have melanin. They can't survive this place. Their children are going to be lost and stuff. So you got white women really seeking black men like crazy. Even the Latin women, they want that melanin in pregnancy so they can have mixed children. Mixed children will have a certain melanin. I don't think they'll have all 8 DNAs, but they'll definitely have more melanated than their parents. That's facts. So that's why you being sought after. You know, being sought after because they love you. They want something from you. Right now, there's black men being sought and scouted on TikTok and Instagram. How many times? Why y'all think y'all get so many DMs from these white chicks? Because y'all cute. They want your seed. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not here to throw stones. Love is love. I understand what you're saying, but love don't have understanding. You get it? How many times a animal, a dog, a cat can love his owner, but don't know his owner is a serial killer? That's why I say love don't have understanding. You get what I'm saying? So until you understand who you truly are, until you understand the whole element of the universe, it's a spiritual warfare. You can't solve it with sex, and you can't solve it by jumping ship because you hate this and you hate that. When you look at yourself in the mirror and find out you are a dangerous predator species, you was created like no other, then you would accept black woman, and the black woman would accept the black man. Because you don't want to accept these things, you fight it. You see a way out by dating other races, and all you did is jump into the grease of the frying pan. Because I guarantee you make that white man enough, he's going to call you a nigger. That's just facts. Or let's say Trump is running for president and you say, I don't like Trump. What the hell is wrong with you? You're acting like a nigger now. It's just, he don't mean it like that, but that's just his, you see how it just rolled off the tongue? Because that's his lineage. That is his demise. That's how they think. It's nothing that of hate you, but that's just the way they come off. Right? It's the same thing with a black man saying, the white woman made suggestion you should go to ROTC or you should go to this trade school. I don't like doing that. I'm gonna just stay on the internet. But babe, it's not bringing enough money. I mean, damn, I can only keep paying this shit for so long. And you like to have, these tailgate parties, and it's killing me. My credit card is ran up. You're gonna look at us sideways like, God damn, you heard this before, haven't you? Because it wasn't the woman to make you. You have to make yourself. And then when you know you're ready, you find that black woman. Oh, even when you're ready, you don't go get a white woman because she'll never understand you. The first thing a white woman want to do when she get with a black man is have sex. That's the first thing on her mind. And then you notice if you're not understanding the concubine element, you start talking like her. You start saying things like, today's going to be a bomber. I mean, I went to work today. Nobody there was a happy camper. Like, what the hell? Fucking A. You'd be like, whoo. You see how you just took on her spirit? Now her spirit dominated yours because you're the weaker link. Whoop. Did you get that? Rewind it. I'll say it one more again. Her spirit dominated you because you was the weaker link coming into the relationship. If you're a stronger link, she'll talk like you. How many times she'd be like, what's up? I don't know. That's crazy. She talking like you because you're the stronger link. Most of the time, whoever talks like whoever in a race relationship, it's because that person is the stronger link. So if a black dude talk like a white chick when he hook up with her, she's the stronger link. He's following her lead. If the white woman talk like the black guy, he's the stronger link. She's following his lead, etc., etc. Get it? Now you ain't gonna find too many black dudes talking hi. He's fucked up. You get you an Asian woman, you go talking, bad day. You fucked up. Oh boy, you fucked all the way up. There's a black dude on TikTok. Y'all seen him? That nigga been over there for 10 years. He been in China for 10 years. He talk that shit better than, boy. I know I ain't the only one to see this nigga. He be like, this nigga's, boy, I guess that was meant to be this nigga. He's just like him. He sleep on the floor. He got a cot. He happy as fuck, though. He live in a village. Cook all his food on the floor. Eat on the floor. Man, I was like, boy. He talk that shit just like, have y'all seen this brother? He all over TikTok. He talk that shit. He talk English, too. But, man, he's just, I think this brother don't even know he black. God damn. I kid you not, man. This nigga sleeping on a cot. I'm like, he don't even give a shit. I mean, his place about big as a clock. I bet his rent only $10. This nigga, they don't have like markets. They just go out to each other. They got farms. But that's how we did in biblical. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They just go say, I need this, and they go back home and cook. Don't have fire. All they do is put some wood, and that's ain't shit wrong with that. I ain't knocking that. But dude, boy, just out there, ain't he? I said, this motherfucker don't know. I bet every time he look in the mirror, he be like, I'm black? What the fuck is this? But to be honest, not to give him a hard time, because even Chinese people came from black people. Japanese came from black folk. That's just real talk, man. Yeah, I thought that was funny as fuck. When I saw that, I just started watching him. He cooked some good shit, but man, that nigga eat everything. Octopus, this nigga eat tongue. God damn, this nigga eat everything. I just want to say, once you're around them people, you become them. He eats some disgusting shit. Once you're around them, you become them. That's why the Most High says it's important that we stick with our tribes, because they wicked. They eat everything. And you start eloping with them and having sex with them and going over their house, you think like, I heard a black dude say, that guy wasn't a happy camper today. I don't know what's going on with him, bud. Huh? I had to, like, who the fuck was that? What? It was him. What's going on, man? What's going on? Nigga, what the hell? You don't even know him. Yeah, you acting weird today. I'm acting weird. Nigga, you black as tar. Say it again. Then they had to catch. They said, oh, man, I'm just tripping. No, you ain't. So you changing. You changing like them. You know, how many times you seen Asian people hang around a lot of blacks and they start talking black? It's proof. Because they're a weaker link. Now, a lot of times they're a stronger link if you're following their accent. It makes perfect sense, and that's why we had to be careful who we invite and who we lay with, especially if you're having sex with, because that makes you cleave as one. No one's trying to tell you what to do, but interracial dating just is awful, you know. And you know, just the more we talk about black women, act like we knocking on their door. We don't care who you screw, sister. They get closer. They make them TikTok videos, and we love each other. Ain't nothing gonna tear us, but I don't give a shit what Yash Camaro. So I love me some of him. No, damn well y'all ain't that in love. Get the hell out of here. He thinking every day, if I hadn't got her pregnant, I wouldn't be with a black ass. You know? But let me just say this before I get out of here. When America really get bad, the white men gonna jump ship. They ain't gonna stay. Wait till that shit get ugly. They gonna jump ship, and the white women gonna do the same thing. They gonna jump ship if they ain't jumped already. All right? Something to think about. Tomorrow we will have a 20 questions. Okay? You better ask your questions then. I'll do my best to answer it to the best of my abilities. And there will not be a show next week. And if you forget, no problem, because I'm going to sell a filibuster out with the app. So if you don't have the app, you won't know. Okay? But if you got the app, you get a text message from Corral Films letting you know what's going on. Okay? Just like I did this morning, letting everybody know eczema is for itching. Just go to the website and check it out. And do your due diligence, okay? So we don't stop working because America is getting ready to fall. Do you realize that we are getting ready to go another dimension on the Most High's watch, depending on what the Most High wants to do with us as vessels and people of Yah? So why would you stop? Why would you stop being creative? Why you stop doing music? Get back doing music. It don't matter if it don't sell. Just be glorious to the Most High. That's the book of Psalms. Just do it for the Most High. You'll be remembered for everything you've done, and there'll be no more tears. So just keep going, man. Shit. I see shit happen. You think I'm going to stop? Things ain't hunky-dory, but I know the Most High got our back, and I know the universe getting ready to replace. I know how this goes. And I'm not tripping. I'm going to keep popping. If I keep making products, I'm going to keep making products. Who's to say the products I'm making, the Most High ain't going to take them and do something with them? That's what we did. Guys, you got to realize you put her to do something. We was doing this in biblical time. The Most High took everything we did to flourish our people. We kept our melanin. We kept our hair texture. We can't get that from corporations. So everything's coming back to the days of, oh, y'all got to remember that. It's happening for a reason. And the ones that get it going to be good. And these are the ones going to move to the next universe. Y'all still going to be stuck here waiting on America to give you a handout. Because all of those are going to be here in destruction. Did you know that? All right. Yash Karai is here. I'm signing off. Y'all been good, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. 20 questions. All right. Be good. One love.
You're now tuned to Yash Radio World.
What's up, Yash?
What do you do?
They want to interview me today.
Who?
The press.
Say less. Alarm clock ring. Everything is not everything. Hey, ma. Celebrities, DMing me. I think the Lord sending me a blessing. I'm blowing up on TikTok. Everyone's inviting me to the rock. They even flying me. High status females calling me. I'm in the life of the party. Snakes in the house. Snakes in the house. They look like women. Facts. Devil with bags. It's about 3 a.m. Satan likes to do all things in threes. He's got a contract with your name on it. It's all for you. It's all for free. Don't have to plead. The sign right here with the drop of blood. And every man and woman will be at your feet. You officially Team Blue Sea. Take the jab, throw up the goal. Always please me. Never say yeah, always say God. And if you do it right, you be mine tonight. Money, fame, Academy Award. I guarantee you will be top flight. Snakes in the house. Snakes in the house. They look like women. Facts. Devil with bags.
Lord, help me.
Help me.
I'm drowning.
Drowning.
Things not like they're supposed to be. Somebody save me.
Save me.
Somebody save me.
Save me.
Satan has his hands all over me. Lord, help me. Help me. Father, help me. Help me. I'm drowning. Drowning. I have no light. No light. I'm in a land of misery. Land of misery. Father, y'all help me. Father, y'all help me. You see, I fell off. Fell off. I wanted the money. Money. Save my soul.
Save me. Facts. Devil with bags.